Hey, hey, hi.
Hey, Nevena, good to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too. How are you?
Great, thanks. And thank you for doing this call today. And thank you for also, of course, attending the workshop we ran recently. And you've already had some good results out of it so far, is that right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Although I've only onboarded people, so some of them are yet to film the ads that I've written for them. Just one.
Mhm.
Actually, I have an onboarding call where I'm going to go over ins and outs of their business with a construction company for my latest post tomorrow or somewhere next week. But I've basically onboarded a lot of them and I'm in negotiation with some of them. So
How,
as far as this phase goes, I'd say it's going well.
how many clients?
Okay, in person, I've spoken with two. They're from Serbia, from around here.
Mhm.
This was just to help out people that I know and to get some wins under my belt.
Awesome.
But Serbia is not the market that I'm targeting simply because I cannot charge as much as I would like to. And
Mhm.
that's just not going to move the needle. I think I can get $300 tops if
Got
I'm
you.
being very optimistic. And so they're just the people that I know. One is the painter business. He did our flat 2 years ago. And the other one is the car wrapping guy. He worked on cars. So we know him personally. But the other thing was how to reach people that are overseas, how to get to them as someone who doesn't know anyone and doesn't have anyone in her network, how to reach those people. So I was thinking a lot. Cold email is always an option and that's working, but I was thinking about how do I get that, because I need this familiarity moment in a way to get to someone. And I was thinking, and I remember that there are so many Serbian and ex-Balkans people's expat groups. There are
Yes.
thousands of people there. So I started posting there to see if there is someone who might be interested. And a lot of people actually answer to my messages. So one of them is the owner of the interior designer in Miami. She's just starting out, but she's very experienced despite being young. So she needs to film the ads. And the other guy is, I spoke to him yesterday. So he has a car shop in Santa Monica. They're the only ones that are certified to fix European cars, which is rare, especially in a place like LA. And a lot of people, he says they're only 1 mile away from Santa Monica, where people have a lot of fancy cars, especially European cars. So this is
Hmm.
a great opportunity. And then this girl, the interior designer owner, she referred me to a construction company owner that she cooperates with. So I'm going to be working with him. We're going to have a call next week or tomorrow. So that's three from the United States. And then I had a call with an HVAC company on Friday. This one I got from this one is was the cold email outreach. And he was very interested, but he is tied with a contract to another company. He's debating what to do now. And I have one call around midnight with another construction company from Arlington. So hopefully these two are going to be okay. But if nothing, I have three in the United States and two in Serbia for now.
Damn, that's awesome. That's such great progress so fast. And so those US clients or potential clients, you've generated them all through Serbian expatriate groups, Facebook groups in the United States. Is that right?
Yes, so the car shop and the interior designer owner, they are from the Serbian expat groups. The construction company that I signed is the contact of this girl from the group. So you could say, yes, all three come from the group. And
Hmm.
the other two that I'm in talks with are just pure cold email.
Awesome. Yeah, that expat group idea is fantastic, and I'm going to start using that now because just that natural affinity comes. Anyone who's emigrated to a new country, they always miss their home, so an opportunity to reconnect just emotionally feels satisfying for them. They're happy to talk to you.
Yeah, there is not much resistance. There is not resistance at all, and there is this sense of closeness and familiarity, especially if you come from a close-knit community like Serbia and all the Balkan countries. Yes, we might be quarrelsome here when we live here, but when we are somewhere outside, then we're pretty tight-knit.
Okay. Prior to doing the local business micro agency program with Nabil and me, had you done any agency service before, or were you primarily working as a copywriter?
Okay, here's the thing. I've been doing SEO since 2022. And I
Okay.
was an employee in a digital marketing agency, but I quit that job a year and a half ago because
Hmm.
it was killing me, really. I have two kids, they're very young, but the hours were very long, let's say 10 to 12 sometimes, and just it just wasn't working for me. So I tried finding my own clients, and the situation on the market is good luck selling SEO to anyone right now.
Yes.
Maybe as a back end, sure, that's fine, but not directly. So
Not the front
that
end.
yeah, that flopped pretty much. And then I started doing copywriting because as a part of my SEO services, I was also writing a lot of content for
Hmm.
homepages. So just moving to this DR style of writing. And I did that, but it was somewhat easier to find copywriting clients, but not much. So this type of response, especially from the cold email list, is really surprising to me. They're really warm for someone who doesn't know me, and for someone I just basically jumped into their inbox. They don't know me, but a lot of people are interested, and they seem really eager to start on the calls. And this is what surprised me the most. That was not the case before.
Got you. Now, when you say cold emailing, let's just make it clear. Are you actually doing research on companies and individually sending customized mails, or are you bulk sending mails to a big list?
No, I've stopped doing that kind of personalization and research and additional research. So I have this friend, he is from Serbia, you might know him, Marko Živković. He's doing content for these local businesses. So he had a list of 5,000 local businesses that he shared with me. So I just used that list, and I have created my own sequence, cold email
Hmm.
sequence, and it's not personalized. It's very short. Basically, I think my first email is a form of the power offer. If I offer two, would you take me up on my offer?
Perfect.
And that's it. That's it. No fake personalization, no going into nitty-gritties of the offer. So far, I've had two calls booked in that way, and I have contacted so far maybe 600 businesses.
Book two calls from 600 emails is pretty damn good. You'd be lucky to get two replies from 600 emails. So the book two calls is awesome.
Yes, I'm getting a lot of replies. No, obviously, but most of them are polite, most of them are nice. But the two booked calls, and people are really eager to have something like that in their business. This is the first time for me, especially because
Yes.
this HVAC guy told me that he was really disappointed when someone left a comment on one of his Facebook ads saying something like, "This is so outdated. These types of ads were in maybe 5 years ago. Do something new." So he was really bummed about that. I've explained everything to him, and he understood, because especially because he said, "I'm all about branding. I'm all about branding. I'm all about being known for who we are as a business and everything." So I told him that's exactly what I'm offering, a form of branding, because there's going to be you or someone from your company as a face of it. And then you're going to get recognized. So it's not just any type of generic ad. You are putting yourself out there as the representative of your brand. So that resonated with him, I think.
The business owners do love this because anyone who's experienced understands, especially anything home services, that there's a big trust barrier before a person will let you come into their home to do work. They're
Yeah.
thinking about the safety of their family, the integrity of their property, all those things. And those are very emotionally like powerful subjects. So just getting the founder out there and showing their face really helps to build that trust.
I'm really surprised with the response rate, with the need of these people to have someone handle everything for them. I did not feel there was any resistance from them, any distrust or anything. They were really eager to have that thing going for them, which really
Awesome.
shocked me.
Okay, awesome. So can I just ask you why you decided to actually buy the local business micro agency course?
We started learning ads last year, last summer. We were in
Hmm.
Jeff Miller's program, but we did a lot of other projects, and our focus scattered in a way. So we just dropped that for a while. And when I think Nick saw that you're offering not a local business agency first, so he said, "Would you be interested in doing this again?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Because we're always looking for a way to do something new and to learn new skills and to offer something new. But also, the situation with getting copywriting clients and SEO clients was really killing me. So
Yes.
I thought, let's see how it works with ads and local businesses, especially because I think local businesses, in my opinion, for myself, they're better to work with as their offers and their services are very tangible and they cannot be replaced by AI, a new fad. People are always going to need them. And
Mhm.
they're more, so to say, like ad hoc. You get what it's much, I think it's much easier to negotiate with them than with people from the DR space or selling info products, selling courses. And also that niche is also saturated. So I wanted to get away from that space in a way. So this was an opportunity for me to do. And so far, I think it's working better. And I'm happy
Mhm.
that this is the case. But that was really the main reason behind it.
This is another reason why I like home services. It's evergreen, and the products and services are well understood. People know about these things. They know they need them, and so it's you don't have to do a lot of explaining. You just have to present the founder and their personality and their values. Most of my client ads, we don't even talk too much about the work or the service. A lot of the time, it's just really talking about the customer experience.
Yeah.
Okay, and then specifically the course that Nabila and I offered, local business micro agency, was there something about it you liked that made you decide, okay, we'll take this one?
Nothing else than knowing the two of you because I've been
Mm-hmm.
following you for a while. So I know that you've been doing it for a while too, and you've got some great results and you were happy with it. It did its magic because I've invested in many high ticket programs before and I did not get a return like I'm getting here. I did not get interest from people like I'm getting from this niche.
Awesome. That's so good. I'm really happy to hear that. Did you have any expectations about what the program was going to be like, and did it match your expectations?
I try not to have expectations in general. So that's
Good.
the thing with me. But you explained everything because I read the copy thoroughly. So I knew that the client acquisition was going to be about networking and just finding through people you already know. I did understand you were going to show us the technical details and the idea behind these ads, the logic behind these ads and everything, and also client retention and how to upsell them, how to keep them, how to do all that stuff. So what you promised, you delivered, and I'm happy with that.
Okay. Are there any challenges you've experienced so far with implementing what you've learned, or are there any challenges coming down the pipeline that you foresee?
So far, I haven't had any challenges because I haven't launched any campaigns. I did write ads, and that's a couple of questions that I have for you for later. I did not have any issues there, though I have questions. As far as the challenges I might have in the pipeline. So I might be concerned with if they're gonna get leads, how that's gonna go, if I'm gonna be able to answer their questions, everything that they have. So that's something that I can foresee, but I also know the challenges come from stuff you cannot foresee. So I'm also prepared for that. And yeah.
Okay, so you will get leads for your clients. Like Facebook makes it really easy now. And what we're doing in local business, and if it's in a local area, it stands out from the typical offering because most people do static text and image ads. And it's rare in local business, at least, for the founder to be on camera doing video. And that's why I've made it my hygiene standard for clients now. The
Mm,
founder must be prepared to be a spokesperson for their business
right.
because they will speak with conviction about their business. They know it and they believe in it. They've usually been doing it for years. And that experience and that self belief comes across and is easily transmitted on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just, yeah, generally, do you have any particular thoughts having gone through the course about what you liked, what you didn't like, and maybe anything that you think is missing or could be improved for the future?
So I liked everything because it was pretty clear and straightforward. I did not have any questions during the workshop, so that's fine. Maybe just add because people are finding, I think client acquisition is the most difficult part for everybody. That's the most difficult part because you'll figure out how to work with them once you acquire them, but just getting to them can be tricky. So maybe include as a suggestion some other methods of gaining clients, where to look at, what are the good options, what to do for as far as cold emailing goes or cold calling goes or anything like that. Just maybe that's going to help people out.
Okay. Yes, thank you. That is true. The thing with client acquisition is it's really just elbow grease. It's the grind part of doing any agency service or
Yeah.
freelance type services is just grinding out the client acquisition part. But yes, you are right. Thank you. I'm going to be
Perfect.
publishing this video. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for your time today, Nevena.
Thank you for your time, John.
Okay, enjoy the
Talk to
rest of
you.
your day.
Bye.